Yeah. You know, I've always been, you know, always been a Sacramento fan, you know, as a rapper. You know what I mean? I'm 34 years old, so the first rapper I heard from Sacramento was when I was like, you know, about 11, 12 years old. I heard the SIBO CD for the first time. My friend was bumping Murder Man. I was like, damn, who the fuck is that? That nigga spitting. It was like, oh, that's SIBO. So the next day, I bought Tales from the Crypt. It happened to come out the day I went down there, so I bought Tales from the Crypt. And Tales from the Crypt was the hardest CD I purchased ever in my life during that time. That CD was hard as fuck. You know what I mean? I mean, every song was just completely just knocking. I'm talking about like to the point where it was like, God damn, this CD is a classic CD. So, that was my very first Sacramento CD I bought. And there's a lot of classic CDs that I got from Sacramento. I wrote it down because I wanted to make sure that, you know, I put the videos in this video. So I got Young Dre D, Criminal Mind. He's from Heights. I love that CD a lot. Brother Lynch, EBK 4, Loaded, Looney Corleone, Total Recall, Looney Corleone, Mouth the Madness, Gangsta Dre, MC Poet, SIBO, Best of SIBO, Gas Chamber, Enemy of the State, One Life to Live. You know, of course, To My Casket drops. That still to today is my favorite CD ever. It's still my favorite CD ever. Got Season of the Sickness by Brother Lynch. That's one of the hardest CDs that came out of Sac. X-Rated Exorcist and Scandalous, Book of Scandalous. Those are all, to me, those are classic CDs that came out of Sacramento. All those CDs were just in my tape deck. I was bumping them all the time. Also like Mozzy, Gangland Landscape, and Blotta recently. Those are one of my favorite CDs too as well. As far as One on Top Ock, One on Top Ock is the most commercialized gangster rap album that ever came out of Sacramento. What I mean by that is like all the rest of this gangster rap, I couldn't display. I couldn't really like bring this form of gangster rap to executives and be like, hey, you know, can we get some airwaves with these songs? I couldn't really do that because the music is too hard. It doesn't have no emotions. It's just like shoot 'em up, kill 'em up, bang bang. Oh yeah, we sipping, we drinking. Oh yeah, you know, wake up in the morning, shoot 'em up, kill bang bang. Kind of like the Blotta, you know what I mean? It was like wake up in the morning, take sips some lean, pop a pill, kill somebody. You know what I mean? So most gangsters are used to that type of gangster rap, just waking up in the morning, you know, on some crazy shit. What we gonna do today? Rob whatever's on the gangster's mind. Let's rob a nigga, let's kill a nigga, let's do something completely negative. So, you know, to hear this CD and see how Mozzy is showing different aspects of the CD other than just waking up in the morning shooting somebody. I mean, this has to be the best album that came out of Sacramento. Period. This is the best album that came out of Sacramento. Period. Y'all can argue with me all you want to, but you know, oh, he's not real, he's not real. But what about Brother Lynch, man? Like on the real, like, bro, if Brother Lynch was some kind of cannibal, you know, like he say he was, and going around eating baby guts and stuff, that nigga be on America's Most Wanted. You feel me? He wouldn't be one of the top rappers back in the 90s if he was really just Hannibal Lecter stuff. But yet, y'all niggas didn't have no problem with him talking about eating baby nuts and guts and shit. Y'all didn't call that fake, y'all call that rap. So, don't argue with me about what's real and what's fake, because at the end of the day, almost everything Brother Lynch rapped about, he didn't do. He wasn't going around chopping niggas up and leaving legs in his refrigerator and stuff. Come on now. I mean, it's absurd. So, I want y'all to get that argument out your brain about what's real and what's fake. If y'all want to go there, then you got to X Brother Lynch out the situation, because Brother Lynch wasn't no fucking cannibal. X him out the situation of one of the best rappers out of Sacramento. If you want to talk about authenticity, y'all kill me with this bullshit. Now, like I said, this is the best album because the fact that the versatility of the production was very great. You know what I mean? It was different. It was different from all the other Mozzy albums where, you know, the production was good, but it was like kind of like sort of the same. It wasn't no different. This one was very different, very unique. I wrote down a list of my favorite songs on there as well, starting from 1 through 15. Number 1, I got Sideways. That's my favorite song. Take It Up With God is my second favorite song. The song that's playing right now. Like You Say You Do. Don't You. Mandated. Mama We Made It. Unfortunately. MIP Jacob. Pray For This. Fall Off. Tomorrow and Promise. Stay Over There. Afraid. Can't Take It. And Outside. So that's how my list goes as far as my favorite songs to the songs that I bumped the least. But overall, I mean, like I said, the production was very great. The lyrics was very great. I mean, it's like this song right here, like, I mean, this is like a real life song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if you ever had a close friend that died a gunshot or whatever, you know, when you hug their mom, you get what I'm saying? You be crying and they be crying. Like, that shit's real. Like, you know, I lost all types of friends to different things, you know, homicide, you know, natural incidents, car wrecks, all types of stuff. So I really appreciate the Take It Up With God song. Like, that song was real personal. It was you can really feel the song. And that's what makes Mozzy so different, is that, you know, his songs, you can feel the song. You can feel, like, when he talks about, you know, going to the gas tank and having $10 in your pocket, you put 5 on gas and other 5 went on tree. You know what I mean? How many times I did that? It's countless times I did that shit. You know what I mean? Just it's things he talk about, like, I mean, putting the stove on 450 degrees to light up the house. You know what I mean? Like, that's real shit that he was going through. Like, I feel like in this album he showed every aspect of how he felt. You know what I mean? From riding to his friends dying to making money. I mean, he really got into his feelings to a point where I feel like everybody outside the world can really feel what Mozzy's talking about. The words are very clear. He's not talking ignorant. You get what I'm saying? Because in the rap game, the better you talk, the more money you can make. You know what I mean? Like, that's why some rappers you like that are underground don't really make it, because they don't know how to articulate. You gotta articulate to white folks. You gotta have stuff make sense to white people so they understand your story. If they don't understand your story, they're not going to bump your shit. So at the end of the day, you have to look at yourself when you're not making record sales. Now, like I said, all the Sacramento people might be mad. Oh, fuck that. Especially the Mozzy killer haters. Y'all might be mad for me saying that that's the best album that ever came out of Sac. But I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck if y'all mad or not. I don't lose no sleep if y'all mad as fuck and get on my shit and start talking about, oh, so you're a sucker for that. I don't give a fuck. I don't lose no sleep. Now, I'm just going from a rapper. I'm going from a rapper's perspective. I don't really care about what's going on in the streets of Sacramento at all, period. I am talking about rap. And as far as rap, commercialized, this is the best album that came out of Sacramento. Perfect mixing. Everything about this album is perfect. You know what I mean? From lyrical content to everything. Like I said, my favorite song is Sideways. The video is even perfect for that. You know, if he's not believable to you, don't listen to him. If you don't like him, don't go to the album. If you don't like me, don't click on my shit. But I'm so glad that y'all did click on my shit. And I hope y'all subscribe. I hope the haters subscribe too. I hope all y'all subscribe. Now, Tyler Byron, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. I do reviews for your song. I keep it real. People gonna love me because I keep it real. I'm not gonna hold nothing back. I keep it real. If you want me to do a review, I keep it real on a review. So I know a lot of people may not like my review on this because I call it the best CD that came out of sack. Some people may argue with me, but you have to understand where I'm coming from as far as why I say it's the best CD that come out of sack. Lyrical content, beats, they're universal. Also, you know what I mean, the articulation of it. I mean, y'all may say, oh, Brother Lynch came out with classic song, but come on, because I can't bump Brother Lynch everywhere. He's talking about eating babies and shit and being cat. I can't play that everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. But at the end of the day, like, that's why I feel about it. It's the best album that came out of Sacramento. And, you know, big up to Mozzy. He's a cool dude. Like I said, I met him. He's very cool. I don't know why people hate him so much. He's actually a cool dude. If you probably ever talked to him, I mean, and ever met him, he's hella cool. Like, he's cool as hell. So I don't know how he has enemies unless y'all niggas just really just hate him. I mean, if y'all met him personally, he did something to you, okay. But if you never met him, why do you hate this nigga so much? You know what I mean? Like, outside of gang shit, why do you hate this nigga? I mean, because he's actually a cool dude. And I respect what he does, though. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of niggas talk this gangster shit and act like they care and, oh, they love, they say they love motherfuckers and all that shit, but what are they doing for they little homies? You know what I'm saying? What they doing for they streets? You know what I mean? They ain't giving people free, you know, free haircuts. They're not going back to their hood giving people money. You know what I mean? Like, this person really cares about his hood. You know what I mean? In all different aspects. You feel what I'm saying? He's always giving back. He's always going back to his hood. How many rappers you know represent their hood and don't even go back there? Living a life, drinking and shit, going somewhere, fucking bitches, but still shouting out the hood, but don't even come back to the hood. I respect him for that as a gangster. That's gangster to me right there. Because at the end of the day, it's about showing kids a better way out of this struggling community. You get what I'm saying? Out the hood. So I give him the most other respect for that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mozzy for making a great album.